Evening, y'all. Railroad Preserver 2000 here. Back again doing another video here. Sorry that there's been more live streams than anything else recently. I've kind of hit a lull with what to film because there's not really much I've been able to go to do, anywhere to go and anywhere to film. Undead Otter, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, Comrade SD80 Mac, how are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, as you guys can tell by the title, I made a new playlist called Blacksmiths, and it's basically what I want to do with that playlist is I want to make it have videos that showcase working blacksmith shops that I'm able to go to. Currently, the only videos I have of a working blacksmith shop that are in that playlist is of what I got at Biltmore, and I've been doing quite well today, Otter. I've been doing quite well. How about you? Hopefully good. Excuse me. But yeah, so basically that playlist has footage I got from Biltmore. When you realize there's too many live streams to be going to. I know the feeling. I've been on 3 at one time. It's a pain. Yeah, I can show you what I got from my first 2 trips up there. Well, not first 2, but what I got from both times I was up at Biltmore. Now, where is... There it is. Ah, nice. But yeah. Here's the first piece that the blacksmith gave me at Biltmore. It's this rose here. I'll get it up close to the camera so y'all can see it. Let me know how the stream is, because if it's bad, you probably won't be able to make this out. Basically, it's a hand-forged rose, which was made at Biltmore. And normally, this part would probably be cut off / bent up to be like a hook. But yeah, thank you. Kevin Joyner, Sesame Georgia Railfanner, welcome to the stream, my friends. Welcome to the stream. And this was made over about a year ago in 2017 when he first hired on. And I met the same blacksmith again this past summer, and he made me this. I think this is the first video I've ever done which shows this, but it's a leaf that he made. It's also hand forged. And hang on, close y'all's eyes. You've been blinded. No. I'm doing this so you guys can actually see the detail. He actually what he did was let me know if y'all can see this. No, he didn't make me pay him. He literally gave me both of these pieces because it was my first. When I got this, it was the first time I'd ever seen a working blacksmith in person. He gave me both of these pieces without me having to pay anything, but that's probably just a one-time thing. So don't get your hopes up if you go, okay? Unless you ask, of course. But yeah, this piece here is not even polished. That's what this is. He basically took a wire brush, which was brass, and he applied brass to it. Guess what? I only have 2. And they're both half days. But yeah, the rose, actually, let me get a light on it. If you can see, it actually isn't even polished. It actually still has slag on it from when he was making it. Now, this isn't the one, if you look in the video, this is not the one that I was recording him making. This is actually another one that he made, because he made them all in the same design, so that's the reason for it. This one, actually, the only thing that's missing from it is the builder's stamp on the back, where you'd put the stamp. That's not on the back, but I like it. I like it. Same here. I mean, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, technically 5 days. Now, I don't know if I'll be with my grandmother then. I know she's busy because of it being football season here in Georgia. Go Dogs. But yeah, that's really the one thing that mainly causes both me and my channel really to just sort of slow down in terms of videos. If you notice, most of the time when I upload a bulk of videos, it's usually whenever I've been with my grandmother, because that's when I'm only able to really upload videos from my computer at her house. That's because it's really the only place I can go to where the internet's strong enough to really handle the uploading process. That and the internet at the hotels we stay at when we travel. But I'd love to do it here, but the thing is, the internet here is so bad that I'm worried that every time I've tried to upload in the past, it nearly kills the internet or slows it down so much that no one else can join. Plus, like, the thing is, I'm worried it would also kill the router. It would fry the router because it would have to produce so much bandwidth or so much internet to upload the video. But yeah, what's your question, Sesam? What's your question? Oh, and by the way, in Toccoa, there's an old wooden bridge that used to be open to car traffic, and they've closed it to car traffic, but you can actually go walk out on it and watch trains. It's an elevated train platform. Yay! It defies the laws of gravity. No. Really, the only major one that's near me is in Hull, and it's the CSX Abbeville sub, which hardly gets any mixed freight traffic now since they shut the rail yard in Atlanta down. I mean, it goes through Athens, but there's the Athens line, which is made up of which is a part of the Hartwell Railroad and the Great Walton Railroad, which I've been wanting to see running for years now because they got a lot of rare motive power. I got videos of the engines standing still, but I don't have any footage of them running. But I do recommend checking them out because I think they have the only Richmond, Fredericksburg, and Potomac diesel still in that railroad delivery. I don't know if it's still running. I haven't seen any footage of it because the railroad is so rare to be filmed. It's such a rare thing to catch running because really all that haul between Athens and Watkinsville and all that is storage cars. Ah, you're on the Fitzgerald sub, eh? Lucky. I'll say this though. I've been to Locust Grove, Folkestone, Macon. I've been to a few areas where there's Norfolk Southern power. Juliet, Georgia. Don't know if that was towards me or towards our dog. Yeah. Our new dog Thor's route up. I did a video of showing him. If you guys would like to check it out. Yeah, let me go put these back. I have like a little box of knickknacks back here. Let me just set this back down here on my bookshelf here. Yeah, we're at gym shorts because I'm gonna probably go into bed in a few more minutes. Anyway, I've been to Tifton. There's a museum there that has a steam locomotive, a little 3-foot gauge Vulcan Iron Works steam locomotive. I think they have more than one though that runs, but I've yet to see it or any of the other steam-powered equipment they've got over there running. I've been to Tifton twice. Well, once. But nothing was running on my first trip. And when we went back to try and go see everything, the rain prevented us from doing it. So we've yet to go back for a third trip to try and do the place justice. I have video of the first trip, but literally I don't consider it interesting because, nothing was running. I mean, the houses though, and the information they give though is good. I will say that. I do like they did that. Lucky. How much steam powered equipment was running? I know they have a grist mill, a sawmill, a blacksmith shop, which I want to film in operation. Which actually gives the one at Biltmore a run for its money. Because the one I saw at Tifton, oh my God. I want to see that place when it's running. Nice. You should see my stubbornness being shown in Asheville or Ashburn, Georgia. I waited out in the rain on one of Norfolk Southern's single track routes through Ashburn, and my persistence paid off. I caught 2 trains, with the first one having an ex Burlington Northern locomotive in the consist. I think it's 9556. Let me look. I'll link the video I'm talking about in chat. All right, let me see here. No, I didn't want to go. There we go. Okay. Says some Georgia Rail Fanner. You stay here and don't go anywhere. I'm gonna find that video. All right. See playlists. Let me see here. Hang on. Everything's taking its sweet time. My apologies. Also, actually, I want to share this first. It's not no video I filmed, but it's one that someone else made. It's a whole playlist, actually, and it's really good. It basically shows you how to build a model steam locomotive that actually is a live steam one. I think it's called a cracker locomotive or something. I'll look at your video, Sesam. I'll look at your video. Let me see here. The one thing I hate about the live stream thing here on the computer is you can't go to the other person's channel and wow, Sesam, you're the only one here. Could y'all, you're welcome to spread the word about the stream if you want. My first trip, I think, was in like 2014, 2015, I think. The only time I ever filmed it was when I went back with my grandmother and Miss Gale, and her friend Miss Gale, back in 2016. Don't watch those videos. Whatever you do, for the love of God, do not watch them. Okay? They are bad. Okay? Very, very bad. Heck, if I ever get a chance to go back to Folkestone, if they have any more places to stay besides those cabooses, which don't get me wrong, they're nice, but they need to get a bit more accommodation. You know what I mean? Yeah. Horseshoe Rail Fan, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? But yeah, once I go back to Folkestone, and if I'm able to do it better, justice, I plan on deleting the original playlist called Folkestone Rail Fanning. I'm going to delete it. Well, actually, I already deleted the playlist, but the videos are going to be deleted because they don't do me justice in terms of filming, because I was practically crazy back then, okay? I'm still crazy now, but not as bad as I was then. Yeah. Believe me, if the person who made the videos tells you it's bad, then it is really bad, okay? I'm just going to say that now. All right? I'm going to just say that now. Oh my God. Some of my train videos that are even actually in one of my playlists early on are bad. But I'm going to find the 2 videos from Ashburn, Georgia, and I'm going to send them in this live chat for y'all to see them, okay? So don't go anywhere, because I want you guys to see them. You want to talk about a rail fan's persistence? I think this shows it. I think this shows it, okay? Let me see here. It's buried towards the bottom of the list, because if you look at the dates on when some of these videos were uploaded, they're actually sporadic. Oh, also, Sesame Georgia Rail Fan, if you're still here. Ah, Cuban Beauty, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yes, Sesame Georgia. If you want to know where I rail fan at in Athens most of the time, here's the place. It's called Pulaski Heights Barbecue. I know I was saying that the food's good. That was back when I was sort of eating 1 or 2 things, but it is still sort of good, but they use a lot of liquid smoke. Nice, Zaya. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm going to send you guys the video of the trains I caught in Ashburn. Actually, here's one. Sesame, tell me. Oh my God. I'm not saving the video. Let me see here. Oh, and that Otter's back. Welcome back. All right, hang on. Sesame Georgia, wait a minute here. If you have the stream on another tab, I'm sending a video of an S train where the crew actually stood out on the running board and waved to me. One of the crewmen did. All right, there's that video. And okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm sending the entire playlist through. Hang on 1 minute, everybody. Let me go and remove this, and there we go. All right, everyone in chat is here for the trains. I'm sending my entire train playlist. Yes, mate. Oh, wow, 7 people. Who all is here, my friends? Who all is here? Let me know who y'all are. Let me know who all's here. Thanks. It's not a real one. I think it's just a reproduction for a wall display. But check out my video from Jacksonville, Florida. I shout a group of locals out. They seem pretty happy about that. Of course, all I could really film on that cruise was the music. They had a drummer who was good at the steel drums on board, and he let me record him playing the music throughout the cruise. So I mean, really, aside from the departure video, what I did at Nassau, and what I record and the little tour video I did on the ship, most of what I recorded in between was of music. And if you want to see all of my trips, well, I'm sending a playlist that's literally titled just that. Carmen. All right, that works. Oh, by the way, Sesame Georgia. I just sent my playlist that has all my train videos. You're gonna have to scroll up. It's the link to the playlist is above Carmen's message. Hi, Railroad. I love the boat wheel behind you. And the playlist for all my trips is right above the message you just sent. Joe's for me? Are you sure you meant pros for me? Or for you, rather? I'm just saying. For some reason, the participant thing is messed up. It only shows you, Sesame. I don't know why why that is. Ugh, this is what I hate about this thing. Oh, Joe's. Okay. Sure it's not Jones? No. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, man. I was just joking around. That's all. But, yeah. Oh, Jose. All right. A friend of mine at school is named that. Kevin, you live in Tifton? Who knew? Dude, I don't think you knew this, but on the property, they have some old, I think, Cement Works steam locomotives that they're practically abandoned in the woods. I think steamlocomotive.com or something like that actually has photographs of them. And the chat disappeared. Hang on, everybody. There it goes. But yeah, Virginia Railfan Productions is in the house. What is up, my bro? So yeah, basically I've gotten the playlist out of the way, and as the rest of the title suggested, it's now Let's Talk Random 3. Or not 3. Listen to me talk. There's something random. It's actually 11. Psych! But yeah. I don't know about y'all, but I'm thirsty. I'm going to get some water, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm going to mute the mic. See, there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. And one person left, I think. At Alma. I think I've been through Alma. Don't quote me on it. I know I've been for plenty of towns where the depots are there, but the tracks are gone. Oh, by the way, this is the toast / shout out to everyone who's in chat. Good luck on y'all's channels, and thank you. I can get close to 100, or not 100, 840 subscribers. I just need one more person to subscribe, and I'm at 840. So thank you guys for that. So cheers, y'all. Right. Keep in mind, that's the first time I've done that in a stream, and all. Chug challenge. Not really. Not really. VRP, tell that coward to get in this chat. I'll give him a bit of a talking to on my own. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the person who's trying to talk trash. Everyone gonna talk trash? Come on down. I'll talk trash back to him. Right back to him. Who is this guy? What's his name? YouTuber, whatever. One thing I cannot stand is being freaking cyberbullied. I've been through it once before. I do not want to have to deal with it again. I'm sorry, y'all, but stuff like that ticks me off to no end. I've been through it enough. I'm just glad to know that people let me know about it. And whoever is trying to talk trash about me is lucky they aren't here in front of me right now. It's rare for me to get violent about this sort of thing on my live streams, but whenever it happens at the moment, I'm sorry. And in case y'all want to see just how bad those videos really were, I'm sending the the horrid playlist that is Folkestone Rail Fanning, okay? And take into account of what you don't see in the videos. It's not steady. The videos aren't even named. And I sound like I'm freaking 9 years old. Oh my God. When you realize you're about to embarrass the living hell out of yourself. Pardon my language. Oh my God. Sesame, you are not fat. And I'm glad that you were able to get over your cancer. I know that's tough. My grandmother lost a dear friend of hers to cancer, and we lost our freaking dog. Our last large dog we had, we lost him to cancer. It was a tumorous. He only lived 9 years, 3 months. But that photo, let me go get it. I'll show it to you. It's one that my grandmother's friend, who we called Bubba, we called him Bubba. That's one he took. I got 2 photos because we didn't have a funeral for him. He wanted to have a celebration of his life. And so when I was there, I asked about some of the photos, and I was able to get 2 of them. One was a winter scene, and one was, I think, during either the spring or summer. This winter one, the reason I got it was at first when I saw it for the first time, I thought it was a painting. And if you look at it close enough, it really does look exactly out like a painting. There was my toe hitting the desk. But this is a tribute to Bubba and his amazing photography. And it's what inspired me to do the photography I'm doing. Charles 05. Welcome to the stream, man. Well, Jesse and I have sort of figured out, already that people pretty much are using my channel as a stepping stone to get to his, which I'm not mad about. I'm not mad about it at all. I'm actually hoping he beats my subscriber number every dang time. I don't want to ever see it drop. I want to see it go up. Because he knows what he's doing with his videos. He's sticking to one topic. He's sticking to his interests. And he actually is able to edit his videos. If you've noticed, every video I've ever put out has never been edited. So what you see is what you get, basically. Average Discord. How are you, man? It's been absolutely forever since we last talked. How are you? Oh, yeah. And if you guys want to have one heck of a cringe train, here's the playlist from frickin' Folkston. Be warned. I am going to be embarrassed about this once this stream is over. But like I said, the only real reason I'm actually keeping it is because I consider it archival footage. But yeah, let me put this back. I don't want to break it. Nice. Well, I mean, to be honest, the reason I really don't edit them is, well, one, I don't know how to. And two, I mean, really, practically every YouTuber edits their videos most of the time now. And I'd rather mine be unedited for a reason, because I don't want to leave anything out, because you don't leave real life out of your videos. And besides, the other thing is, I don't do YouTube for money. I know Jesse doesn't do it strictly for the money, but he does it to be able to get some income. But I don't do it for money, period, because I don't want to feel like it's a job, because I can't put out videos every day, okay? Even I have a life outside of YouTube. Everyone does. And frankly, I want to just keep it as a hobby, because when it feels like a hobby, I'm able to, that encourages me to record, because if I were to do it like a job, I'd probably say, and probably not do anything, because it would stress me out to the point where I probably wouldn't want to do it. It's the same with my photography. I do the photography as if it were a hobby, despite the fact that a gallery asked me if I wanted to sell some of the prints, which I'm going to do. I need to get some printed to put on display first to get an idea of, what the public thinks about it, though. That's the thing. A lot of people, most of the teachers in my school know about my photography and are impressed by it, and they're all saying I should go for the selling of the prints. Well, this one, of course, I'm not selling this. That's personal. And I need to put this back because I don't want it to get broken. I want to try and frame this, actually, but there's absolutely no room I can really hang it up at, if you've noticed. Oh, my God. Hold on one second. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my God. My sister got scared from a piece of fuzz. Can you believe it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, recognize the hat? Brought this back from Skagway 2 years ago. And for those 2 years, I thought it was lost. I didn't even know it was in this closet back here until I was getting the freaking trash bag container we had out. My mom had put this hat and the few others I got from Alaska back there, as well as one I got from Seattle. It's like, meanwhile. If you changed it to Snoopy Flame, would you be mad if I said you could? Hey, Average, would you be mad if I asked you to change your Discord name to Snoopy Flame? It's kind of a nostalgia thing for me, because it's like, okay, this is a random bit. Who here has ever watched or has heard of Charlie Brown by chance? I'm just curious. Has anyone here ever heard of it? Because I remember growing up watching the old specials for years, and my mom's favorite character from that is Snoopy. See what I'm able to come up with whenever I see something that sounds similar? Thanks, Erie. It's a television character. What I was talking about, Charlie Brown. There we go. It has come through. Hang on, I'm going to share my stream on Discord right quick. Yeah. I haven't actually seen the movie. Heck, the one Charlie Brown special that I still really watch is the one that my grandmother plays during Christmas time. It's the Christmas one from like 1965. And I actually went for years without seeing them. And yeah, Sesame Georgia Railvanner. Okay, see you, man. Hey, Sesame, wait a minute before you go. Wait. I'm sending the train playlist again, and it is right here. It's right here. All right. The playlist link is right above your message that you just entered just now saying I'm here. The newer videos are towards the bottom. The last train video I really have filmed technically is of Gainesville Midland Steam Locomotive number 209. And I really need to get this hat both cleaned and patched. This is why I rarely ever wear it. I don't want it to be falling apart on me after just 3 years. But yeah, I don't want to keep you, man. All right, Erie F7 is going to be joining us, everybody. Oh, actually, wait a minute before you call. I need to share the stream with practically everyone I know on Discord who's able to come online. Yeah, let me see here. Okay. Oh. Well, join and call. Hello. Hello. Oh wait, I think it'd help if my freaking volume was unmuted. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute, man. I'm sorry, Snoop. I'm sorry, man. Hang on 1 minute, man. I'm so sorry. Lasted thing. Always allow sound. Done. I'm doing this so whenever I record a Minecraft video later on, the Discord notification doesn't go crazy. And I just realized I can share this freaking live stream on Google Plus. I should have done this a long time ago. Dang it! All right. Hello. Hello. Shout out to Erie F7. Good night, Sesame, Georgia. Yeah, I do. I'll be next week. I only have to go for 2 days. I'm out Wednesday. I don't know about you though. Nice. All right. Oh, nice. So is it based off of Rails Unlimited? Hey, Flame, hold on 1 minute. I don't want to cut the call short, but could I call you back for a minute? There's an issue that I need to address with Virginia Railfan Productions. It's nothing bad with him. It's from someone else talking crap about me. Well, people out, but who is it? What's their name? It's time I show this. Conrail fan 76, I'm calling you out. If you're wanting to act like a coward and cuss me out, hear me out right now, boy. Either you join this stream and face me via chat, or act like the coward you are and hide away and just let other people let me know of your antics. I suggest you face me. If you're going to call me names and all, I suggest you face me. If you're going to call me names and all, but for God's sakes, do it in front of my face, you coward. Nobody likes being cyberbullied. How would you feel if it was the other way around, huh? How would that make you feel? Think about that for a good long second. I don't care if you're watching this stream or not, but you better listen. You try and act like a jerk to people, they're going to act like a jerk on you 10 times hard. In other words, they're going to act like a jerk towards you far worse than you're being towards them. I've been bullied plenty of times over the years, and there's even been a student who's threatened me once, threatened my life. And he was 7, and it hasn't fazed me. I'm used to it. And I've been cyberbullied before. Idiot threatened to hack my dang computer, and guess what? He didn't do it. So you listen. Well, aye, it is. Yes. Virginia was telling me that apparently you were causing the problem. Hold on. What's going on? And is it something I may have done? Hello, Irish Risky Paranormal. How are you? Sorry, I'm keeping up with the stream. Well, you're not being falsely accused, are you? Well, Virginia Railfan Productions told me that you may be like cussing me out or making fun of me behind my back or something like that. Don't quote me on it, but well, hang on, man. Hang on. Your mic is breaking up. Your mic is breaking up. Yeah, it's clear now. It's echoing, but it's clear now. Well, let me look at the chat. Yeah, here it is. Virginia Relvan told me, he says, I'm talking to someone who is talking trash about you. He puts after that, I have your back, man, with a smiley face emoji. Oh, well, I'm on YouTube. I'm a Railroad Preserver 2000. My apologies. Um, would you like to see me right quick? I can turn my camera on. I can hear you. So let me guess. He may have accidentally just got you the wrong person, or well, this got a bit awkward. I'm so sorry, man. Well, I know he's been doing a few rants here and there, but yeah. But I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean to bother you. Well, well, I mean, anyway, would you like to see me? I can turn the camera on, I think. All right. Hello. Yeah, sorry about all this, man. Well, Virginia Relevant Productions. Before you start assuming things that or making claims about people talking behind my back, talking bad, check your research first. Okay. No, 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 not you, Conrail. I'm talking about Virginia Relfan Productions. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I know. Being freaking bullied sucks. It's just something all we have can do is get used to, you know it? Aye. Well, I'm gonna go, alright? I'm sorry that I bothered you, man. If you want, I can send you a link to my channel if you'd like to look at it. Alright. Alright, man. See you. Well, Cairo76, if you're actually watching this stream, my sincerest apologies. And Virginia Railfan Productions, for God's sakes, man, do your research before making false assumptions or letting me know if someone's cyberbullying me, okay? I don't want to say that I don't trust Conrail Fan 76, but he doesn't sound real bad. He's not as what I know. Okay, I'm going to see if I can add you and Snoopy Flame on here. Oh, wait a minute. I've heard of his Conrail's channel. Yes, I have, actually. Yeah, I've subscribed to him. Huh. One of those times where it says, where has the time gone? Who knew? Small world. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, one of my longtime Minecraft friends, King Punchwood, is here. Lucan Server, shout out to you. Shout out to Edmund Railfan3. Actually, shout out to everybody in this chat. I don't know if any of y'all, all of y'all are still here or not, but yeah. Welcome, King Punchwood. How are you? All right, let's see here now. Oh, by the way, thank you for subbing, man. You've helped my channel get to 840 subscribers. Let me see. Where's the notification? There it is. All right, let me see here. Sorry, y'all. All right. Kevin, glad to see you're still here. Let me see here. No problem. What do you mean no problem? Dude, there is no problems. Not now. The whole mess has been cleared up, which is good. Okay. I don't want to leave the group, but yeah, let's see here. Can I call you? Yeah, I know I haven't done one of these long live streams in a while, so I'm real sorry, y'all. I'm just, yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my god, my friend's live. Well, my friend Fives the S is your general chat. Comrades, I am live if you'd like to join. Oof. My live stream. I'm live streaming on YouTube, Mer. Simple. I can just share the freaking live stream with you, and I think there's a way you can join by the chat, which I'm sending in the general chat right about now. There we go. Watch your language, Fives. I don't want any racism on my live streams, okay? Oh my god. Bear in mind, y'all, my friend is just joking, okay? He's not racist, and neither am I. Surprise! What was I just saying, dude? Yeah, y'all, my friend is just messing around. He doesn't mean, what he said. That's trippy as I'll get out. Well, I'm going to get back to the stream, all right? I'm sorry, y'all. My friend wasn't me being racist. He's just messing around. That's all he was doing. But yeah, who all is still here? It says since the participant thing is glitched, I only see one other person, and that's Sesame Georgia, and he's long since gotten off the stream. Let me know in the chat who all is still here, because it says the number thing is at 1. We have 3 likes. Better than no likes at all, right? But yeah, this will be one of the first hour-long streams I've done in a while, actually. But yeah, let me see here. Let me see here. I'm just sending the live stream to everyone I know in chat. Well, not in chat, but on Discord. It's time to stop. Oh my goodness. Okay, it says we have 2 people watching. Let me know who y'all are, okay? But yeah, I will say this. Aside from all that madness, going back to everything else, if y'all have noticed, my friend Jesse and I recently did our 60th collaboration video together. And that's now gotten up to 61 collaborations so far with one YouTuber. He's one of the I think he's the YouTuber who I've known for the how do I phrase this? I'm so sorry, y'all. Basically, he and I have collaborated the most out of all the YouTubers I've collaborated with. Jesse and I have done the most videos together. So yeah, thank you, Kevin. I tell you, I'll say this: this has not been cemented into stone at all in a sense, but my grandmother and I were going to try and make a return trip to Tifton at some point in the future. I don't know when, and I don't know how long it will be until we do go back. But if we do, I'll try and let you know in advance, and maybe you and I could meet up. But yeah, my grandmother has a friend who knows I think the curator of the place. So who knows? Maybe she might be able to get everybody up there and get everything running. Who knows? Imagine that, having the whole place to ourselves. No, I'm kidding. There's no way they'd probably do that. Imagine though if I were to talk them into double heading their 2 steam locomotives or how many they have running. That'd be fun. Be neat to see. I don't think they've ever done it. Wouldn't mind, but there being a time for a first, you know it? Also, my friend Connor, he has a YouTube channel. That's the guy you see on the right of me on my channel with What to Watch Next, Let's Talk Random 10. That's him on the right of me. This is also an homage to when me and my friend Corrupted Knight did a video together. We just did some crazy faces like that, but it was far funnier. We did that for the sake of the comedy. You know it? Yeah, maybe. But I don't know. That's the thing. Since football season has started, my grandmother's caught up over at where she's at, so that way she can help attend guests watching the games and all. So that's the reason mainly for the lack of train videos and all. So I've been trying to supplement the lull with the live streams, if you know what I mean. I mean, it gives me something to do. It gives me something to film, and it basically lets me talk about stuff and get stuff out of my head. You know what? Clear my mind off of such some things. You know what? I don't know if you noticed, like, for example, you see that painting back there where my thumb is at? I actually did that when I was, like, real little. It's bad, so I'm kind of glad it's out of focus. And there's a sign back there, too, called saying this room's a wreck. Ironically, the only thing that in my room that is a wreck is my bed, and that's because I'm going to be sleeping in it once this stream is done. I've always said, what's really the point of making up a bed if all you're going to do later on is get back into it? Like, if you're going to be away from home for a while, then yeah, I'll make it up. But if you're going to be in and out of it constantly, there's really no point in making it up. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just my logic. I don't know. That's not what people do, but that's really just my logic of it. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, Jack is live. Open link in new tab. Better let him know that I'm streaming myself. Hey, it's Jack. I had to. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. I could not resist. To stop by and tell you I am live if you would like to join. God, I love his train layout. I hate it. It's kind of upsetting when I watch his. Not in a bad way. I mean, he does his very well. I have a ton of HO scale trains and all, and mixed matched items that I've gathered over the years to make up a sort of layout. But it was I basically did it like how you would see a train set, where you could take it up and put it back to take it up and put it up and all. But yeah, I hate it. All that stuff is at my dad's, and he and I really haven't talked much because it's been close to 3 or 4 years since I set any of that stuff up, and I've wanted to find a place where I can set it all up and run it. Because all that's the longer that stuff sits, the less likely it is to all be able to, the less likely it'll all still work later. You know what I mean? And a lot of that stuff that I've got is secondhand. Like I bought it at a train shop in Walkersville called Memory Station. But I hate it. A lot of the engines I bought two Southern Railway hoods, a Southern switcher with a slug, a chassis system F unit, and a Seaboard system ST, I think 40 or something, and an RS1 from the Southern Railway. Out of all of those, the only locomotive I think that worked is the chassis system F unit and the Southern Railroad switcher. I'm not even joking. I think that's legitimately the only two engines that worked out of the bunch. And the reason the others don't work is because they don't have the bands on the wheels to help give them traction. That's the only reason they don't work. If I could get the rubber bands to put on the wheels, they'd probably run fine, but I'd have to take them into a professional train shop to have that done because I don't want to do it myself because I'm worried I'll damage the locomotives. I've got plenty of cars. I don't have enough track. I think I got like, oh God, 20 or 30 cars now or something. Something along that line. Yeah. Are you there? Yes! Oh my gosh. Huh? Railcraft 77? Oh. Huh? Well, don't know who that was. What the? Who is Railcraft 77? I'm kind of worried now. Hang on, add people. Yeah, it was just the guy was innocent. Well, not framed. He just forgot. I think Virginia just got called the wrong person out. That's all. Hello. Hang on, I'm adding him in. Yes. Hey, Virginia. Ah. Oh, that's right. His microphone's broken. My bad. Who is this Railcraft 77 guy? Wait. Virginia Fan Productions. Are you positive it was Conrail 76? Because when I talked to him, he actually told me this was the first. When I talked to him, it was the first time he and I actually ever talked. Period. Are you sure it was? I don't want to play a blame game here, but are you sure about it? All right, Brian. Good people drink good beer. That's maybe good for you, Brian, but I don't drink alcohol. I've made a vow not to. Oh. What? I think it's over at this point. All right. Railcraft 77 actually just told me that he found me from Rails Unlimited. Well, I'm glad you were able to. I'm glad you actually were able to stop by again. Brian. All right. There's this guy on here called Brian. Call on God, but roll away from the rock. So, what does he mean by that? I mean, don't get me wrong, Brian. I am a Christian. I did go to church, but I was really young, and I'll admit I stopped going when I was really young. It was just because of the fact my mom didn't want to drive all the way to Gainesville. I'm glad I have a teacher though at the school who actually reads the Bible to his students. I'm really glad that he does it. He's able to do it before school, and he tells the students what the meaning of each verse is. And I'm glad that he's teaching them this. I think that all people should be read the Bible aloud at least once. All right. Well, I'm only live streaming my face. I can't exactly. Um. Oh no. Oh. Yo. Heck yeah. 1225. Pierre Marquette. Nice. Imagine if this sucker was in Rails Unlimited. That'd be sick. I don't mean to be long anyone, but it's 9:31. That's where I was. Brian, forgive me, but I think I'm confused. But don't spoil it. I don't want to be spoiled about it. I'm coming on. I've got to look at this. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell this. Yeah, the whistle. You spoiled the whistle. I just suddenly falls through the ceiling. Oh, wait. Did you see that video Jesse Gillette and I made where. Oh my gosh. I've got to send you that. Goku 9000. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oof. Instead of oops, you should have said oof. No. Goku 9000. Welcome to the stream. Uh, Rockcraft says, "Cool, you must be famous. You have so many subs." I don't really I'll admit I don't really consider myself famous. I'm just more or less surprised with how many subscribers I've got. I actually have run out of ideas as to what I should do for a special, like a special video, because I can't edit anything and I probably can't go anywhere. Oh, so the game just now just sounds slow. Okay. Oh Lord, dude, hang on. When you realize that one wishes they could run in this, something equals so much to me. All right, the same and follow you back. I'm already beside down, man. Oh wait, oh freaking really? That I was wanting to hit. Can you drive? Can it move? Can it move? It has a speedometer, so that means Here's a view you don't see every day. Now there's something. Can I say something? I'm kind of under the train right now, and the boiler's gone. And it's just like, oh yeah, that's just totally nothing unusual at all there. Oh my god! Imagine if you drove this off the freaking edge of the map. I've actually seen the well-known 61 in Altoona, albeit pieces. Get more manpower. Wanting to get it running again, they've got to get more manpower. Otherwise, it's gonna maybe. Hang on. No, I'm not even able to freaking run. Is it because is it Steam leaking every to that? No, dude. Okay, I'm at the front of it. Now what? All right. I see the light and I see the bell, and of course the whistle. Oh no! I was wanting to look at the builder's plate. Dang it! Oh, there's go on Rails Unlimited one out. I think he and I have since. I mean, from what he tells me, he doesn't really want to do any train videos anymore. But that's just because his channel is more or less themed on weather and I think aircraft. Which is understandable. I mean, if it's something that he probably is sure the fans of his channel aren't really interested in, then I mean, I can understand why he really wouldn't want to do it. And let's face it, yeah, the train is pretty much symbolic with Christmas. There's not. I don't think anyone's ever had a Christmas where there's not been a train around the tree at some point. Dude, they wouldn't scrap a steam locomotive now. There's been plenty of times where the engines have been threatened to be scrapped, but there's been plenty of people who show interest in save them. I don't know as to whether or not it still runs. I really don't know. I know 611's future is uncertain now, thanks to Amtrak and their stupid decision. And they want to go. They wanted to. They went the Hunter freaking. In other words, they went the route of the guy who tries to kill Steam. Oh, he's gonna kill Amtrak. I wish the Amtrak would just die at this point. Frankly, there's no. It, from how everyone is acting towards it, frankly, they're not going to be in business for much longer, because considering the fact, one, they've canceled the chance to have Steam programs, which would bring in revenue. They've stopped the use of private cars, which would bring revenue, and their trains don't even run on time. The railroads beforehand were doing better at that. The idiots, they do not know how to run a dang railroad. They don't. And this poor management decision will cost them dearly. Well, I know which railroad I'll go on. Like if I ever go back to Canada, guess what that would be? Via Rail's the Canadian. They still use vintage equipment, which if Amtrak did that, I bet you for a fact they'd get a lot of revenue because the Canadian is well known as being one of the last true streamliners. And before that, the Rio Grande Zephyr had this spotlight because it was one of the last privately owned streamliners in general. Heck, they still freaking used F units and the original equipment. It's basically bring back all the Zephyrs. Well, no, dude. Can I say something? The the um the California Zephyr still runs. Yeah, it's just under Amtrak. The Rio Grande finally turned it over to Amtrak in 1983. Well, the fact it lasted 12 years as a private passenger train before going into Amtrak is incredible. The Crescent lasted a few years before that. Just the Southern Crescent, which is another famed train, was handed over just 4 years earlier. Oh, good night, Kevin Joyner. I didn't know you left. I'm sorry, man. Well, I mean, you can't. Have you noticed though that most of Amtrak's routes go on are mostly on the east and west coast? There's none in the Midwest or to Chicago. I don't think there's not a lot of railroad lines they serve going into Chicago, and they need to have more locations in Georgia. Like, there's nowhere near me, with the exception of I think Toccoa, where we could go and get on an Amtrak train. I've wanted to do a cross country train trip, but yeah, knowing how Amtrak, I'd rather do it in Canada. I'd actually much prefer. I'd actually, in my opinion, do it in Canada because for one thing, they actually still use a vintage passenger fleet, which has made them really well known and really popular because that shows that they care about their heritage. Two, they always update their equipment to where it's still kept up nice. And three, the train still has a public following because it's rare and it attracts a lot of people who want to see it. Heck, I bet you the only thing that's missing from that train is freaking an F7 ABBA set leading it. That's it. And if they were to get if Via was to lease a set of matching engines from say a museum for a certain period of time to lead that train, say on its maybe 50th or 60th anniversary run, it would get a lot of people. A lot of people. Okay? I'm dead serious. And to think, if Hunter Harrison wasn't in charge of back then, 2816 would still be running too. Canadian Royal Hudson can 46, I think 2 Canadian Pacific 2816. Oh Lord, same. I have some that still have the old mechanical bells. Well, hey, I don't want to cut the call or the stream short, but it is 9:45 and I do have school tomorrow. Okay. So yeah. All right. I'll call y'all back. I'll try and call you if I can, whenever I get a chance. Yes. It's all right, man. Short-term memory first thing to go. By the way, Railcraft, are you from Europe? I'm just curious because don't quote me on that because I'm just curious if you're from Europe because you know the profile pictures of a British train. Oh, you're from Georgia. Go dogs, son. Go dogs. But I don't. I'd love to stay around and play, dude. But I do. I'm in high school and I do have a million things to do. Okay, it's nothing personal. Uh, oh Lord, dude, I go through like I don't know. Well, not really homework, but yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. So yeah, till next time. And in the words of the Terminator himself, hasta la vista, baby. Y'all have a night. Y'all have a nice night.